Hey, how's it going, everyone? Gamer Ace T here with you. Guess what? A new update just came out for Jedi Survivor. And guess what? It's actually pretty good. I want to go over some of the specs that I'm seeing on my computer as I'm playing the game. Right now, I have none of the new bells and whistles on. So I am at 100 frames a second. Right now, I'm at 2K, 1440. All right, 105, somewhere in there. As I'm kind of bouncing around, get some action in here. See what's going on with this big guy. Trying to remember how I got my, how I take my health here. Haha. I don't know that I'm remembering. 100 frames a second, so somewhere thereabouts. 100 frames a second. And look at this. Let me go back up here where there's nice light and less enemies. Okay. No ray tracing. No special things going on. Go to settings. Go to visuals. Got winded full screen, everything on epic. But as we go down, I'm going to turn ray tracing on. Now it's going to take a moment for it to figure out what it's doing. And then once it's done with this process, it'll kill the frames even more. Now keep in mind, we do not have NVIDIA DSL3 upscaler and we don't have frame generation on just yet. Right? So now with ray tracing on, that goes down to about 70 frames a second that I'm seeing. 70 frames. Upper 60s, around 70. You can tell the difference with ray tracing on and no ray tracing. Now, let's go ahead and turn on visuals. And let's go down to DLSS 3 upscaler. We're going to turn it on. I'm going to keep it on quality. And automatically, my frames jump. They've stayed the same, actually. That's interesting. When I was playing around this before. So the DLSS 3, I'm not really seeing a big boost. If I was to turn ray tracing off, so I'm at about 60 right now, 65. Now let's do some video game magic. And we're going to turn on NVIDIA frame generation. So we got NVIDIA DLSS 3 upscaler quality. I don't even have it on balanced or performance. I'm just doing quality. But then NVIDIA frame generation on. And I'm looking at 130 now frames per second, 140, 160. Somewhere there. Anywhere between 130 and 160 frame generations. That's nuts! You can just see it's a lot more smooth, buttery goodiness. So take it in. Okay, and I'm going to go back to turning everything off. See if you can tell the difference. So just standing here, I'm at 170 frames per second at 2K. Okay. Took it in, right? So now I'm going to turn everything back off. I'm going to turn frame generation off, disable upscaler, and take ray tracing off. Can you spot the difference? Maybe not. What do you think? On my monitor, I can tell difference with the lighting for sure. And as I move back and forth, you can tell the difference in the frames. I mean, 90 to 100 is pretty good. This is all running native right now. And this is before fighting and where it tends to drop and is a bit more processor intensive. So I hope that this is a good little video. Just short. Wanted to do something that I think was timely, but also would be something to help you if you've not played Jedi Survivor in a while. Like I played it a little bit and then it didn't run so great, but then I did. load back into it today, and you can just see it just is, the ray tracing is nice. The details pop a lot more, and it's just super smooth. I mean, we're at 145 right now frames. And I do have a Intel i9 12900 16 core 4090 32 gigs of RAM and a solid state drive. So we're one processor down from being the fastest beast of a PC, but I wanted to give you guys a look at ray tracing, turning DSL. This is my first experience really looking at the frame generation on. That's magic. Video game magic is really great technology that we're seeing. That's pretty cool. So, all right, that's it. Gamers T out. We'll talk to you guys again soon. Have a good one.